ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and monkeys, we are back. Well, I'm back, and you're back, but this game is back too, because I played it before, long time ago. But anyway, this is time for Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Alright, let's do that monkey thing.
Well, well, well. Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hold on. Settings. Subtitles. There we go. Okay. That was kind of creepy. Not creepy. That was kind of bad. Alright. Just making sure it's stuck. Resume.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Okay.
Deep in the Caribbean.
Deep in the Caribbean.
Scab
Island.
Island.
Scab? Ew. Who names these places?
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, when I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big Whoop?
None other.
Who names
Then
the treasure?
why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
So give me a ship. Alright, anyway.
Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Alright. Let us do so. I'm sure it won't be that easy, but hey. The Largo and... Oh, Largo Legrand. Legrand? Is it Legrand or Legrand? I don't know. There were no voices in the original. And it's been too long since I've played the remake. Probably Legrand, just since nobody has a French accent.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now. I should be set for the whole trip with this.
Yep.
This should be plenty of money to charter a ship.
Oh, okay. We won't have that for long.
Where do you think you're going, Fancy Pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Shouldn't our money fall into the water?
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I rough someone needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
There we go, Legrand. Legrande! Ariha!
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Yep, probably should have. Can I make that press A for audio commentary go away?
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
Make it stop. I don't want to hear it. Alright. Oh well.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain.
Would
I'd
you
like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
Okay.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
I would imagine he'd chuck quite a lot of cords if you gave him a quarter for every cord he chucked.
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
It says Woody.
That's me.
Okay,
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
I have never seen this quite layout before.
Get your hands away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Nails.
Oh, no, you don't. I need all of them.
No, you don't. Oh, well, fine. Be that way, dick. See if I care. Here's a hatch. I don't have the best luck with hatches in this series, especially on my own ship in the first game. Previous game, because this is only number 2. Red nose. Somebody's got some serious gin blossoms.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. I should have listened to my mother.
Oh, just
I should have
looking at it gives
practiced.
the same result
I
as
should have
trying to
listened to my
use it.
mother. I should have practiced. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
A voodoo
that?
doll of
A
Largo.
voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there? Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass.
It's a mug. Did this really need its own cutscene?
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's
Ew.
all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grogby.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Who's
Of
Kate?
course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
So who the hell is Kate?
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
But I want the near grog.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
That movie's still on the wall.
Hey, hired help only.
better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business.
All right. It's still on the wall, so it's probably gonna have to be harvested later. And saying the word harvested made you remember Harvester, which is an old game, which is really I mean, not a bad game, but gross and creepy.
Hello.
Not exactly scary. I don't know what to call it.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my sister once had.
Guybrush.
Nice map.
Not for sale, though.
Okay. Same?
Nice map.
Not for sale, though.
It's a pile of blank paper.
No, it's not. It's clearly got a map drawn on it.
I've got enough.
Wally!
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Fee.
I don't want to introduce
At
myself
your
as a stud
service.
to this guy.
What exactly do you do here?
Cartography.
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh.
The only kind.
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Yeah, if you've watched Animaniacs, you know Magellan had some issues.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Okay.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
Who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Interesting.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
Excuse me.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Of course I have. Played this game before.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
I think it was Dinky Island.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them. And they all went their separate ways.
Too many yawns.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
God, no.
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals.
We're an anarchist
a haven for
commune.
roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Why hasn't a crew of pirates come and beat the hell out of him?
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
How can I get off this island as soon as possible?
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
I believe
Thanks
it.
for the lowdown.
Any time.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Hey.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Unlikely, since
Hey,
you can't
me
remember
too.
latitude and longitude.
Maps. That's interesting. Well, see ya.
Okie dokie.
Take care, Wally. I can't remember if he's in the 5th game or not. I know he's in the 3rd one. I don't think he's in the 4th one, question mark? Oh, well, I'll find out.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. They're sleeping
Why did you
peacefully.
repeat it twice? I didn't click it a 3rd time.
Excuse me?
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Oh, they are the 3 guys from the 1st game.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush, the man who rid the world of LeChuck.
Sure you are.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The Sacking Lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse.
You ate all
So,
your food?
we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? Did you find anything?
Never found Drinky Island.
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
I noticed the middle guy's not chuckling anymore and having to get bonked on the head.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Philosopher's Stone?
That you should bore passersby to tears with long stories?
Pot calling
He
kettle
told us
black!
that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential.
Wait,
you know,
what?
this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
Misnomer.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
By sitting around on your butts?
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
Largo can't
What?
reach you up there.
What's the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Oh my god, Orca is acrobac. Oh well. No, it's not. I'm just being doofus.
Fear of strange vegetables?
Say
Okra.
what you will, we're not coming down.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Excuse me.
It's sparkly clean.
Hey, old laundry guy, how you doing?
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
That's what you do.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
The crazy mad guy, it works for car sales, but it does not work for here.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Can I have his bucket?
Hey, leave that alone.
Okay, fine.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Then why'd you stop me in the first place? Dick. Alright, so this pirate island has a dry cleaner, something I was not expecting. Well, I guess a laundry. But still something I was not expecting. Okay, now I can double click fast walk. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Praise the heavens and whatnot. Seriously, about damn time. Hey, little baby alligator.
Oh, isn't that cute?
I'm a pet.
I could lose a finger doing that.
Aw. What is he doing? His hands are going crazy over here. Seriously, what is he doing? Use the guest register.
I'd have to have a room first. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
I can't get any conversation out of this guy? Fine.
You're supposed to leave these things open.
Yeah, but they can't rent any rooms, so I might as well close the stupid registry.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
It's the only room. Alright, this Largo son of a jerk is really crimping my style. I don't want to put up with this guy. No, I said look at. Look at. Oh well. Might as well hear some of the audio commentary. I'm not going to be doing this regular just because...
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated piece of iMuse music that was ever made.
We had like two full-time programmers who are doing nothing but programming the iMuse transitions.
Because it's a main theme outside, and then every time you go into one of these inner locations or inside the house, it would enable or disable instruments, and it would change the theme a little bit.
None of these are houses. They're all buildings. You guys don't know what you're talking about. I mean, he's Ron Gilbert. And
Hello.
I almost said Tim Cook. That's definitely not Tim Cook. Tim Apple. All right.
Yeah?
I want to buy some wood polish.
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
All right.
Nice, Peglet.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Well, duh.
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself.
Is that all you say to anything?
Oh boy, it's
All right.
Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Yeah. And that's really friggin' creepy. Given the fact that, it's a calendar, which implies he touches it with some frequency. All right. Stop that.
I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
He can polish his own damn leg. Fine. Let's see if I care.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. Monkeython continues. Soon. I mean, this video is a continuation, and then there will be more. And I've done my outro. Thank you.